You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight, should be.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Rock'em sock him out of the shoot here. Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, big left.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Lands a jab. Well, he is fighting like he's double parked outside early on. Beautiful combination by the boxer here early.
Well, you keep the kickboxer busy defending by not allowing him to lead the dance. So the aggressiveness is very important, but it's also good in terms of getting a lot of damage off in one singular burst.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Nice crack there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Casey's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Clean left punch followed by the right. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it at the time, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, Casey goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Spinning back fist! Hooker's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so an opportunity. And this is something these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big right hand. Casey's nose is just going. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, big left hand there. Back to his feet. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. Casey.
Oh, he's very bad.
Ooh, diving punch lands. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Casey getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, he made that elbow count. First round winding down here. have reached the end of round one. Well, I'm not sure his nose is broken, but that is a nasty cut on the bridge of his nose. He heads back to the stool, and we'll see if the cut man can keep him in this fight.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your escape.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round both. And back to his feet. Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Jacasey's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hooker. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward. This falls to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight. Hooker's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This is it. This has to be the end.
And that'll do it. The winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Daniel the Hangman Hooker!
Well, what an incredible...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the two-division contender, Dan Hooker, now back in the lightweight division where he has realized a whole lot of success. This man has headlined for the UFC before. He has been in some absolute wars. Tonight, though, not looking to end up in the hospital. He wants to be more of a technician on the feet. He has worked very hard with Eugene Behrman and all of his training partners at City Kickboxing. They want a clean technical effort here tonight, and candidly, they believe they have the right opponent to produce that result. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, that is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
find himself in a little more danger.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Nice.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands with the outlet tonight.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Good punch land.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Miller rains down. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Miller. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Hooker gets back up again. Lands the double jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stack guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive, because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Hooker's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Hooker gets back up. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accept that this is going to be a standoff?
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your heads moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Miller gets back up again. Nicely done. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, takedown there by Miller.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Caught the kick. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again himself.
Let's see. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miller.
Using a lot of good movement.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
A lot of trouble.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Miller gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. Back to his feet. Miller's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! Lands a nice one. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Now, I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. That is it! Holy smokes! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
So the celebration is on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early and often. Man, look at him load up on that wall. Oh, great block there. Oh, nice slip and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Oh, strong punch there by Burns. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Burns' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here. Snapped his head back with that off when DC he is hooked.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly. By round one. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best of the business. We got the best cut in the business.
Oh! That'll do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was thunderous.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Ioana Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest victories of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Sharp boxing out of Iaquinta early. You talked to Ray Longo, his striking coach, and he says he prefers 5-round fights for Al, as conditioned as any lightweight on this UFC roster. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Raging Al gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Hooker. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Iaquinta gets caught by that straight hand. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Back and forth we go. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find...
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed... Oh!
Wow, huge head kick.
Uppercut.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Al Iaquinta. Iaquinta's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice counter left there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Back to the feet now.
Big right hand. And landed some nasty strikes.
Big right hand there. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Oh, single collar tie here.
Huge knee land.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just this.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Hooker's in half guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Hooker's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Good work from the top here by Hooker. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well-placed kick there by Turner. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Great timing on his double leg.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grounding and pounding away with these hammer fists. Beautiful work by Hooker. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Good exchange there inside. And they separate. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent.
Turner's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Turner. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Turner's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Final seconds here of round one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up. 40 seconds for the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep moving.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hooker. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Turner.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Nice leg kick.
Hooker going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as it massive left hand.
Oh, nice left hand.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just got to move.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Turner's pass is denied. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focusing, getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Turner's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Turner. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
That guillotine is tight. There's the tap! Oh my God! You win by submission! unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel the Hangman Hooker!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough they could.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Right, early round action here, and all eyes are on Mateusz Gamrot out of Poland. He has really emerged in a division in which it's very hard to do so. Had a huge main event win over Arman Tsarukyan in 2022, and that has elevated his status. Tonight, he believes he has every advantage in this fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big knee there. Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Big knee lands to the body. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Hooker's kick, that one blocked. Right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the boxer on that attempt, DC.
Well, the level change was so strong. He went from upright to down in his wrestling stance so quick that it was hard for the boxer to respond. It was perfect. The timing was as good as it's going to be inside the octagon.
Gamrot's in half guard now.
Nice shot lands from the box.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Gamrot.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Getting them out here.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Nice positional control here. Hooker gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard.
It won't take many of those.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oakley versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex over his head.
Gamrot's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, well, good news isn't Brockton. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Gamrot gets back up again.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Hooker. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Hooker gets back up here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches and bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Good straight hand there by Hangman.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gamrot's pass attempt denied.
He's setting up a submission attempt. Yup, that guillotine's deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hooker.
Oh, nice.
10 seconds to go in the round. There's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned on. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, uppercut.
And now a left. Knee strike there, interrupted by Gamrot. All right, so he's landed a... Feels like the beginning of the end. Gamrot's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Ooh, big knee. Well, MMA is a constant... Whoa! Gets back to his feet. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, huge left. Right now they separate. Oh! 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right hook to the head blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Hooker gets back up. Oh! And that'll do it! Dan Hooker gets the finish.
Oh, man.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.